Good morning everyone, and welcome to another video. This one is going to be a video in collaboration with Papermill Direct. I have been on their design team for a while, so having had a chat with them recently, we decided that we needed to do a lot more work on the YouTube channel, and that's what I'm going to be doing. There's going to be a series of videos for Papermill Direct which are covering card making, tutorials, what you can do with different types of card and other products that they sell, and things like that. So, but this is the first one, and today we are going to talk about Swatch Books. Now, when you go onto the Papermill Direct website, you'd be overwhelmed by the sheer different volume of and types of paper, and ultimately, for me anyway, you can't beat seeing it with the naked eye and feeling it, particularly when you're talking about things like the textured card. You know, you can't, nothing beats seeing it in person. So that's where these swatch books comes in, and mine are a little bit older. I'm not sure if they're bang up to date because they are a bit older, but so on the website at the minute you can buy one of these, they're this size, or the smaller size, one of these swatch books for £2.50, or you can buy a set of 5 for £10, and they cover the ones that you can choose from are essentials and colours, textured card, sparkle and glitter, double-sided pearlized card, and single-sided pearlized card. So the covers on the new swatch books are slightly different to these ones because, as I say, they are a bit older, and but that's your option. So you can, if you just want to, if you use, say, a lot of sparkly glitter card, you can just buy that one, or if you want to buy all 5, you get 5 for £10, which is a bargain. They're £2 each. So I'm going to move these out of the way, and we're going to talk about each one individually. The single-sided pearlized, I'll just show you some of them. They're adding new cardstocks and colours and that type of thing all the time, so these may not be bang up to date, but you know, we'll get a decent idea of what you can do with them, etc. So first of all, then, let's zoom in a bit so that you can get a much better look at the thing. So the first thing to say is, when you are looking at a paper or a card on a computer monitor, you're never going to get a true to life colour. So the first one in my book here is Daffodil Yellow Smooth Card. Now, depending on what your computer's like, what your monitor settings are, what your graphics card's like, and a myriad of other things will dictate what colour you actually see on your screen, and it may not be identical to what you can see with the naked eye. So I think everyone understands that an image on a computer may not be exactly true to life. So that's where these swatch books come in, because obviously you get a true, if you've got the swatch, you get a true reflection, and particularly if there are some things close to each other on the colour spectrum, and you're looking for a particular shade, then this is the way to make sure you get the right shade. So the other thing to say is, of course, you have all these little card strips, and the name of the paper and the weight of the paper is written on the majority of them just across the top here, which does give you quite a nice expanse there for cutting out small die cuts. You can cut out sentiment, you can cut out flowers, etc. So you can actually get some crafting use out of these things as well, rather than just leaving them in the corner. If you cut it off across here, then you've got all that piece of card there to work at. You've still got your colour and your texture on that little strip that you leave behind in the book. So, you know, you can actually get some use out of the things. Now, obviously, there's a lot of cardstock here, so I'm not going to go through every single colour. More importantly, because mine may not be bang up to date anyway, but just point out a few things as we're going through. So your essentials and colours are kind of your normal sort of paper, etc. Here's a good example of what I was talking about on the computer monitor. So here we have a post box red and a Christmas red and a ruby red. That's 3 reds. Now, yes, you can see a little bit of difference on the camera from the looks of that, but it's not as marked as it is in real life, I don't think. You know, these two, for example, they're very, very close to each other in colour, but this one's a bit darker. It's got a slightly different texture. This is red smooth, this is red plain, and therein lies the difference. But all these come with your telling you exactly what it is, which means you know exactly what you're buying before you actually spend any money. So massive range of colours. Just very quickly flick through. They've got some beautiful like blues and greens. I mean, you know, that. And when you're starting to look at a colour spread like that, there's nothing really that just beats the naked eye. So nice craft and buff and grey. They're all, you know, it's all good quality card. So when it comes to white card, you can buy a plain white card, which it's good quality. It's a decent weight. It's 250 GSM. My particular favourite is the super smooth, which comes in 2 weights. You can get it in a 250 and you can get it in a 300 GSM. Now, I like this because it is very, very smooth, and it is great for ink blending, and it'll take like alcohol markers, Copic markers, things like that. You sometimes do get a little bit of bleed through, but you know, if it's going on if it's going to be have a backing, that doesn't matter, does it? So here's another good comparison example. So we'll compare the 2 yellows, and that's the beauty of having a swatch book. So we've got a daffodil yellow and an intensive yellow. You can see there's a bit of a difference, but by the naked eye, this is much more vibrant and bright. We've got a similar thing with the oranges. We've got a mandarin orange plain card, and we've got an intensive orange plain card. Now, there is a difference. This one's 210, this one's 240. This one's got this one looks more like a smooth card, feels more like a smooth card. You can't beat just having a look at it. So, quick flick through, brighter colours. I'll just show you one thing to note. Let's go on the Sirio. Some of them, let's see if we can find a better colour where it shows up more, probably on that one. Yeah. So yeah, so it'll say, if there's other options, it will say also available in matching 115 GSM paper and C5 and C6 envelopes. So any of the cards, as you're going through all the swatch books that have alternatives in the same colour, it will also list that on here. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of, I love these ones as well. These are some of my favourites. This Materica. Look at all those beautiful, beautiful neutral colours. They're just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And they're a 250 GSM. And they've got a slightly different texture to them as well, which is absolutely gorgeous. Available in 120 GSM paper and C5, C6 envelopes. So yeah, lots and lots of different types and colours of card. Just very quickly flick through like that, just to give you an idea. So yeah, there is a spread of card, and that's your essentials and colours pack. So we'll do the textured card next, which is this one here. As I say, mine is it's a bit older, so it may not be bang up to date. So on these ones, there you can kind of get a look at the texture there, but you know, it's almost like a watercolor card feel, that one, and texture as well. There's all different textures: hammered, linen. This one's beautiful, hopsack, which is very much like a Hessian weave type finish. You can't beat looking at it and feeling it. This one feels a little bit pearlized as well. It's a lovely card. That this one reminds me of it's got a linen finish, but not the normal linen finish. It reminds me of an expensive white linen dress I had back in the day. It's really nice, lovely kind of weave to it. Again, a linen effect, but slightly different. This is almost like a corded linen, and again some beautiful shades in that what's that one? Grigio Nettuno, Aquamarine Nettuno. So yeah, that's your textured card. That is one that I would recommend getting if you want to buy some of these swatch books. I think the textured card, you know, it's probably one of the most valuable, quite simply because you can actually see and feel the texture of the card. So that's that one. Oh, something's shedding. Then I haven't got the small swatch book of the single-sided pearlized card. So my single-sided pearlized card is in this larger book. So there, for example, if you look at that spread, there's, you know, just in that quick spread that I did there's sort of 5 pinky colours. And you know, without having them in front of you, you're never going to match the exact shade that you want. Well, that's a glazed pink, but yeah, so that example there shows you exactly why it's worth having a swatch book in front of you. If you need a particular and an exact colour for your project, this is the way to do it. So pearlized, lots of different colours in the pearlized card, lots and lots. So I'm not going to go through them all. There's your lovely spread of greens and blues. Yeah, there's so much to look at and choose from. So that's your pearlized, but as I say, this is a double-sized swatch book that they used to do, and then we'll go the double-sided pearlized, which, as the name suggests, this is thicker, 290 GSM, and it is pearly paper. So yeah, if you can't really. It's hard to pick. There you go. That's okay. It's quite hard to pick up on the camera, but yeah, you see there the pearlized finish to that. And again, it comes in a massive range of colours. I like these cocktail range. That's a Mai Tai, Daiquiri, Cuba Libre, Dorian Grey, Black Russian. That's all in the cocktail range. Nice bright colours there, and yeah, they are all some of these 300 GSM, but this is the way to find out. Those two, for example, quartz white double-sided pearlized, snow white double-sided pearlized. So let's try and get them where you can see. There is a difference, but it's hard to see. You'll never pick that up on an image, and you'll never be able to tell without having the swatch in front of you. So let's have just a real quick flick through the colours in the double-sided pearlized. And there, lots of different blacks and greys and things like that. Oh, these ones are worth a mention at the back. So these are double-sided pearlized, but they're also embossed. So there are 4 colours, and it is, I'll see if I can get there you go. It's a sparkly pearlized paper, but with embossing on it. Very, very nice. And obviously the same on the back. So that's the pearlized, and then finally we'll save the mess for last, sparkle and glitter. So there's different kinds of sort of sections in this effectively. So you've got your pearlescent sparkly card. Now this is, let's get it, try and catch, there you go, there, got it. So it's got the sparkle built into the paper, so it doesn't shed. It's actually, you know, it's part of the paper. No glitter comes off that onto your finger if you rub it. You know, you just don't get glitter shed because it's actually embedded in the paper. So you've got in that sparkly pearlescent card, you've got all these different colour shades. And then, so that's them. Then we come to the non-shed glitter, which you can't hardly see it on the silver, so let's flip it over there. Gold non-shedding glitter card, 285 GSM. Now you can use this for all sorts. I have. You can die cut it. That said, you probably need an extra shim on a die cut machine, because when you try and cut through it, the texture of the non-shed glitter, it's almost like a fabric kind of feel to it, so you do need extra shims in order to die cut successfully. And it comes in a range of colours, and again, absolutely does what it says on the tin. There is no shed. So it comes in all these different colours. Where we to there, that's where we need to get to. Absolutely beautiful. Now I quite often use this champagne and the rose gold because I absolutely love them, for depending on what project I'm doing. But that is a range of the non-shedding glitter cards. And then we get onto your more traditional glitter cards. I love these ones. I think they come in a pack called rainbow glitter or something like that. These are gorgeous, real happy, bright, almost neon colours. Beautiful, beautiful card. And then for the glitter, because obviously it's hard to print on that side, it does, turn that the right way around, it tells you on the back what the name is and what the card weight is. And then just your other glitter cards, a beautiful range of glitter card colour there. Let's see if we can get all them in. So that's it. That is the examples of the swatch books. One thing I didn't say is that they do come with these rings as part of the package, so you can attach all of your swatches together. I will put a link below to the Papermill Direct YouTube channel and also to the website where you can find the swatch books. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. Bye for now.